What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Courtside Financial. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button because NIO is very well documented on this channel. And also make sure you hit that like button because it really does go a long way in helping out the channel. So it's currently 5:14 p.m. Eastern time here in Michigan, which means that the market is closed and NIO is trading at $14.32. Up 1.78% for the day and up 0.14% in the after hours. And so far it's been a pretty good week for NIO. NIO's currently up 7.11% for the week. So we've got some pretty good news for NIO today. NIO's battery as a service business arrives in 2 days, August 20th to be exact. The main point of this service is that it will allow NIO users to own the car but lease the battery, making the upfront cost of ownership a lot cheaper for a lot of people. Although the business is battery as a service, the business model is not exclusive to just the battery. It also entails the car as well. For example, if a NIO vehicle costs 358,000 RMB and the battery costs 100,000 RMB, then NIO users would be able to benefit a lot. Instead of paying that 100,000 RMB up front, they could actually just lease the battery, making the actual vehicle that they're paying for 258,000 RMB. But here's the catch. They can also finance the vehicle, so they don't have to pay the entire 258,000 on the car as well. So this is definitely a good thing because it will make NIO vehicles appeal to a new audience who wasn't willing to spend as much, and now they can get into a NIO vehicle for cheaper. And in this case, they still wouldn't have to worry about battery degradation over time. We already knew that NIO users don't have to worry about that anyway because NIO prides itself in its battery swapping solution. When you swap out your battery, the new battery that they're putting into your car is checked by a technician to make sure that it's up to standard so that they're not putting any bad batteries in your car, and then you're released from the liability of the battery that you already have degrading over time. Well, if you're leasing the battery, then the battery is not yours in the first place, so you still don't have to worry about battery degradation. Now you guys might be thinking, doesn't everyone finance a car? Well, I was actually talking to a short seller for NIO, and this is okay because it's okay to get opposite opinions and conflicting viewpoints. That's the best way to do research. You don't want to just understand the bullish case on things. You also want to understand the bear side. So the reason that he was shorting NIO is because he said that in China, people actually don't finance cars very often, and there isn't the opportunity to finance cars very often. Well, NIO is combating this problem. So while I did think his point was very interesting and definitely something to think about, this business model allowing people to actually finance vehicles, that throws out his entire argument because the case in which it's built on is invalid. Simply put, the barrier for buying NIO vehicles has been greatly reduced. This is once again NIO doing exactly what they said they would do. In Q4 of 2019, CEO William Li said that they would be taking the battery as a service solution very seriously and it would be a big focus. Well, fast forward and we're 2 days away from it coming to market. At the time, he also said that they planned on investing 100 million RMB. So now that we've reached the point where it will be materializing very soon, I think that things like this just speak to the fact why NIO is a long-term investment. However you want to put it, it's still a startup company. So in my personal opinion, we have to give them time to execute on the big ideas that they have and understand that they're going after a big opportunity in a very capital intensive business, which is automotive. Moving forward, the company will have a big emphasis on the separation of batteries and vehicles. I believe that there's going to be a lot of other really good business opportunities that present themselves with them making this move. Not to mention that they've already sold their first car without a battery. So that was it for this quick update. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and leave me a comment down below. I want to know what you guys think about the battery as a service business model that NIO is providing, and I will see you guys tomorrow.